Good day and welcome to episode 58 of our Let's Play of Fallout 3. My name is Turt Dald. Let's get started. On the last episode, we decided to go after the big guns bobblehead and kill two birds with one stone and do the shoot 'em in the head quest, because basically it takes you to that place. But unfortunately, we've got to collect a few keys. So we decided to head up to Rivet City from Tepid Sewers to talk to a Ted Strayer to collect his key. We eventually found Ted Strayer after getting lost in Rivet City for a bit, got his key, went to Dukov's place, talked to Dukov, got his key by paying him a few caps for it. Met a woman there who wanted to leave Dukov's. We escorted her to Rivet City, killing a few super mutants, including a super mutant enforcer overlord with a pants. We then had to make our way up to the Republic of Dave. A long jaunt from Minefield. Along the way, we encountered a Grizzly Diner, got ambushed by some raiders, got a holotape for one of the Keller family holotapes. Made our way to one of those radio beacons, and along the way hit the random event for the unique weapon Fire Lance, an alien weapon, but unfortunately that got blown into the ether. There's no way I could find it. Got a few alien power cells though. We did the tower. It was kind of a sad story. A family trapped in a bunker with a sick child asking for help. We looted in there and turned off the radio beacon. Then carried on and found a MDPL power station. MDPL 16 power station. Looted in there. Got a quantum. No magazine in there, unfortunately. Then made our way to Republic of Dave. And that's where we left off. So I'm going to drop off a few mines. I just need to wait. Where we're going, I don't need a lot of mines, so I'm going to drop off some mines just to have some more weight. There we go. So let's go to the Republic of Dave.
Hey, who are you? What do you want from the Republic of Dave?
I'm not here to hurt anyone. What is this place?
This is the Republic of Dave, duh. It's named for President Daddy, but you have to talk to him if you want to stay here.
I think I'd like to meet this Dave.
Okay, I'll take you, but President Daddy doesn't always like new people. Okay, this way.
Well, there is a little side quest in here. We are going to do it since we're here. There is a unique weapon in here. Couple ways to get it. You can kill everybody in here and take the key. It's
a wastelander, like in the stories about Dave.
It's a safe that is locked. It's one of my favorite weapons.
Yes, that's locked, and yes, I can see you eyeing it.
So we're going to talk to Dave.
I am Dave, President of the Republic of Dave. You will address me as Mr. President, or I will have you executed. Now, are you applying for citizenship, asylum, or just vacationing in the Republic of Dave?
Most exalted President Dave. I'm an ambassador from the wasteland.
You are? Excellent. It's good to see that the wasteland has finally recognized the sovereign Republic of Dave. If the people of the wasteland are generous and respectful, I might deign to annex them.
Mr. President, do you know a ghoul named Mr. Crowley?
There's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Before the people elected me president, I worked with a mercenary named Mr. Crowley. We were part of an expedition to Fort Constantine.
What happened in the fort, Mr. President?
2 of us died, including Crowley. The rest achieved the mission goals and were paid.
Crowley is alive, Mr. President. I'm supposed to bring him the key.
Alive? I always wondered. He was locked in with a bunch of feral ghouls. They won't attack ghouls, you see. The key is part of the Republic of Dave treasury. I couldn't possibly part with it.
Mr. President, what's so special about this key?
You need all the keys to get through Fort Constantine. With only one key, there's no point in my going back.
A gift of the key would be a strategic diplomatic move, Mr. President.
Of course it would. I knew that. I was just testing you to see if you would realize it.
It's a nice little
Here, take the key.
run of
It
speech
is a
checks
gift
there.
from the Republic of Dave to the Wasteland.
Okay, we got the key. Now we can just leave if we want, but I want that unique weapon, and this is a fun little quest. Anything happening in this place, Mr. President?
There's an election for the next president. Don't look so surprised. Can't you see this is a republic?
Yes, absolutely.
Well then, there you go. An election is what separates a president like myself from a monarch like my father.
See, your father was a monarch and you're a president? How does that work?
My father inherited his political power from birth and renamed this great nation the Kingdom of Tom. Although I also inherited my political power from my father when I took over, I formed a republic so the people may elect their leader.
I'd like to discuss the election with you.
The election is still going on. What do you want to know?
Who's eligible to vote?
That would be Bob, Shauna, Jessica, Rosie, and myself. In the Republic, if you're old enough to carry a weapon, you're old enough to vote. Rosie and Jessica are usually here in the capital. Bob usually hangs out outside near the Brahmin pen. Shauna runs the Museum of Dave, so you can find her there.
Are the votes in, Mr. President?
Jessica hasn't voted yet.
Could I help with the election, Mr. President?
All right, sure, why not? The people have a tendency to wait until the last minute to vote, but I'd like just to get it over with. I'll spare a few caps if you just tell each of the adults to get over to the voting booth sometime today, so I cinch the victory. Not that I have anything to worry about. The people know who their leader is in this republic.
Tell me more about the Republic, Mr. President.
The Department of Tourism usually handles all questions for outsiders. Make it quick.
So you're in charge here, Mr. President?
That's right. As president, I am head of the Department of Tourist Rights, the Office of Immigrant Affairs, and the Bureau of Dave-like Activities. My proudest duty, second to the presidency, is Commander-in-Chief of the Army of Dave, the most ruthless military in the wasteland.
I'd be interested in learning more about you, Mr. President.
Years ago, I freed these poor people from the wrath of Tom, former monarch of the Kingdom of Tom. Afterwards, the people naturally elected me as their president, and the Republic of Dave was formed.
So basically, his dad, was his dad's place, and he murdered his dad to take over. Any future plans for the Republic, Mr. President?
Well, the Republic of Dave is the only true sovereign nation in the wasteland. The only really civilized place left in the world. One day, all wastelanders will be citizens in the Republic and know the greatness of their president.
That's all I need to know.
Well, good for you then.
Did you already vote, Mr. President?
Of course I voted. I was the first to vote. Now I'm just waiting for the rest of the votes to come in.
I have to go now.
Very well.
I could have just all get them riled up and murder everybody, but this is a fun little
Hi
thing.
there, honey. Have you spoken to Dave?
Okay.
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Well, welcome, stranger. Just be mindful of the children.
I'd like to know more about the Republic.
Sure, honey. But don't make it too long, or Dave will start wondering why we're talking.
tell me more about this Dave guy.
Dave is a good man. He looks after all the children and makes sure they have plenty to do. He's bought a lot of toys, not that he'd admit it. He has our Shauna teach classes to the younger ones. She's over at the Museum of Dave to the west of the Republic.
What can you tell me about yourself?
Not much to say, really. I'm Dave's wife, or first wife, I guess. I've lived here for many years now.
You're Dave's first wife, right? He has two?
Well, yes. Dave and I were married when he was wandering the wasteland, before inheriting the Republic from his father, Tom.
Inheriting.
After Ralph was born, Dave said that the President of the Republic needed to repopulate the wasteland. So, now we have a second wife.
What's your take on the Republic?
We have plenty of food and water here, and the compound is fairly safe. I'm glad the children can be raised here, away from the wasteland. I'd like to see more trading done with the local caravans, but Dave's afraid their outside influence could weaken the Republic.
That's all I need to know.
Sure, honey.
I'd like to discuss the election with you.
Election time is always exciting around here.
Who's running in the election?
Only Dave. He's the only person who ever runs.
Have you considered running for presidency?
Believe it or not, I used to lead a group bigger than this one on an old caravan route. I did it for years, and we did pretty well for ourselves. But what am I talking about? Running against Dave would be like betraying him.
You could lead the Republic into a new era of democracy, Rosie.
You're right. Dave's just been pushing me around. It's time for a change.
You should go vote if you haven't already.
You're right. I'll go right now. Fingers crossed.
Nice. Okay. This can be
You had
buggy.
my vote, Mr. President.
If you do too many at once,
Hey.
they get stuck at the voting thing and it won't end. It's a Bethesda game, so you got to be careful with that.
You're almost as big as Dave.
We'll talk to Jessica.
Man.
Dave says you're okay? Fine.
I'd like to know about the Republic.
You should talk to Dave, but okay.
You're Dave's second wife?
First wife. Rosie is the second wife, since she's the oldest and not good for anything anymore.
Tell me more about this Dave guy.
That's President Dave to you, Wastelander. Call him by his full name, or we'll shoot you.
Oh,
He takes
nice.
care of all of us. Even that selfish Rosie and her brats. My children will be a lot nicer than hers.
Could you tell me about yourself, Jessica?
All I have to say is Dave is my husband. Mine. Do you understand? I don't care what Rosie has to say about it. Just because Rosie used to be this big leader out in the wasteland, she thinks she's better than me. She even ordered Dave around once.
What's your take on the Republic?
Dave is a great leader. He's going to bring civilization back to the wasteland. One day, they'll say it all started here.
That's all I need to know.
Okay,
I'd like to discuss the election with you.
I'll help you if I can.
You know Rosie is running for president now?
Poor girl doesn't stand much of a chance, does she?
Have you considered running for presidency?
No way. You'd have to be crazy to run against him.
I think I get the idea. Let me ask you something else.
Anything else?
You should go vote if you haven't already.
I guess you're right. I'll go right now. Hello.
I'm just going to follow her and make sure she doesn't get stuck.
All done. Dave's the best.
Nice. Okay, Dave will have a couple more
You
speech
need more than that gift.
or a couple more conversations. I'd like to discuss the election with you.
The election is still going on. What do you want to know?
Looks like you might have an opponent in the race, Mr. President.
An opponent? Seriously? But, wait. No, this is a free republic. Let the people make their choice. I am confident that they will recognize me as their true and proper leader.
I'd like to throw my hat into the ring to run for presidency.
I'm sorry, but the president must be a citizen of the republic to run for office. So you do not qualify.
We'll see. I think I have all the info I need.
Anything else?
And there's 2 more people we gotta talk to.
Very well.
Yeah, because what'll happen is if you do them all at once, they'll get stuck here. Like she's stuck there right now. So hopefully the other people can vote.
Hello.
Yes? What is it? Come on, I don't have all day.
I'd like to discuss the election with you. I'll just have them vote.
Fine. I'll get out of the way.
Let's see if he can vote.
I suppose voting for Dave is the patriotic thing to do. Come on, make it fast. I got... So I've heard... Man, I'd love to be the president. Everybody would have to listen to me, or I could just exile them to the wasteland. And the first thing I'd do is make myself the permanent leader so they couldn't vote me out in some other election. But there's no need for me to run. One year, Dave is just going to make me the leader, just like my grandpa Tom did for him.
Wow. Dave is corrupt. The Republic needs a new champion of freedom.
Yeah, I'll show him. When I'm in charge, everyone will have to say I'm as good as Dave. Better even.
You should go vote if you haven't already.
Who the hell made you the boss? Anyway, I did it already.
Oh, there you go. Later, Bob.
Just don't bother me. I've got stuff to do for Dave.
And there is a bobblehead in here. We'll come back for it. It's for perception. This is the Museum of Dave.
Class started.
A couple of pre-war books, but we're not going to take them. There's a perception bobblehead. And
Hey there. Are you
here's the
gonna play
last
Republic
person we
with us?
need to get to vote.
So, Dave gave you the okay, huh? Well, welcome then. I run the Museum of Dave, where the children of the Republic can learn about their heritage.
I'd like to know more about the Republic. We already know. I'd like to discuss the election with you.
Me? I'm not sure if I can help you.
Have you heard that both Bob and Rosie are running in the election?
Wow, this is the first time we've had so many choices.
Have you considered running for presidency?
Absolutely not. In fact, I'd vote for Dave twice if I could.
I think I get the idea. Let me ask you something else.
Anything else?
I'd like to know more about the Republic.
Sure. The Museum of Dave is happy to answer any questions on behalf of the Republic of Dave's Office of Tourism.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? I just run the museum and teach classes to the little ones. You know, truth, justice, and the will of Dave.
Tell me about this Dave guy.
President Dave is the savior of the wasteland, bringing peace and order to the savages man has brought upon himself. If you would like to learn more, please stop by the Museum of Dave's official tour at 2 p.m.
I think I'll pass. What's your take on the Republic?
The Republic of Dave offers a rich history rivaling that of the great nations before the war.
Dave has 2
Dave
wives?
revised the restrictive marriage laws of the Kingdom of Tom shortly after the Republic was formed. Multiple marriages is now considered one of the great free freedoms of the Republic of Dave.
Well, there you go. Great freedom. That's all I need to
How
know.
very...
This guy Dave has his own museum?
Oh, yes. Everything here is from Dave's adventures in the wasteland before he founded the Republic. I give a tour every day starting around 2 p.m. You should stop by then.
Does the museum accept donations?
I'd never really thought about that before. Why do you ask?
I happen to have some souvenirs from Dave's past for sale.
Oh, wonderful. I'd be happy to accept your contribution on behalf of the Republic. And Dave just increased the budget for the museum this year, too. I was going to buy books for the children, but this is far more important.
So the reason I did that is she's got some of the most caps you're going to see in the
Great.
game.
What do you
Up
have?
until you upgrade those roving traders. 700 caps. So I'm going to sell her some junk. Well, I got 89 jet. I could sell her some flamer fuel, 700 flamer fuel. Let's do that. That's up to up to 1 now. My barter must have went up. I don't have to do crazy math anymore. There you go. 700 caps.
What wonderful items for the Museum of Dave.
You should go vote if you haven't already.
Oh no. Dave sent you to tell me that, didn't he? I'll go right away, I promise.
So I don't know if you get the idea of what's going on here, but Dave's not going to win this election. Let's put it that way. It's a little tricky to do. Good, she moved. Sometimes she'll stand there and block this so people can't vote.
Ah, Dave, lead our Republic to glory.
Okay, that should be everybody.
Man, the Brahmins not.
What's going to happen is I'm going to tell Dave, he's going to come count the votes. I'm going to run over here. I am going to rig the election so that woman wins. I'm going to stand here. I'm going to take out all the ballots for Dave so that she wins. It's a little tricky. The timing is weird. You got to wait till he opens it and then kind of do a thing with it. So we're going to try this. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to kill everybody. So
Out with it, Ambassador.
I'd like to discuss the election.
The election?
Looks like all the votes are in, Mr. President.
Good. The votes are in. If you'll excuse me, I'll be getting started on tallying the numbers. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Here's your caps. Keep this up, and I may deign to make you a citizen in a few years.
So I gotta be in sneak. I gotta be ready.
Let's see what we have here. A vote for me, and another vote for me. A vote for Rosie. Wait a minute. Has somebody tampered with the ballot box? After counting the votes, the president is Rosie. Rosie can't be president. No. This is unfair. This can't be. Fine, I'm leaving. See how you people do without me. Enjoy your new president.
Now he's mad and he's gonna take off. We'll run into him again. We could follow him. He goes to old only.
Well now, who could have ever thought? Me, president! Huh, things are really going to be different around here. Listen, I can't thank you enough. You convinced me that I could do this, and you were right. I want you to have something. Dave kept some big weapon or something locked up in the safe in his office. The code is 1138. It's yours if you want it. We don't need it anymore.
Man.
And here we go. One of my favorite weapons in the game. Might as well take that. All painless. That's the weapon I've been telling you about all along. That's where you gotta go to get it. And it's hard to get early.
We have someone new in my republic.
And there's no real way to get that unless you do this quest like this. So that's the Republic of Dave. We'll be back here one time here to check up on him, grab that bobblehead. Right now we're going to Fort Constantine to check out what all this loot is about. We could leave from the train tunnel. Looks like, yep. So we're gonna go to Fort Constantine. And I'll take this quest off for now. It's just gonna screw me up. That's just over this hill. Okay, why was it giving me 2 spots to go to? Oh, it's just giving me the one. We saw it on the way here. I pointed it out. And it's basically just all robots the whole way through. From what I remember. Maybe some ghouls, but we don't worry about ghouls anymore. I will be killing them because I want the XP, but basically I could run through the ghouls. They're our buddies. There's well, kind of 3 areas, but the 2 areas are joined together, and there's an office building. We'll go through the office building first. There's a magazine or 2 in there. You can hear the robots doing something to somebody. We don't worry about robots too much anymore either. There's the office building part. Right there. There's some bomb area. We could go up there and pick some hard locks for some XP. I don't think I've ever been on this roof. Yeah, see, robots. Robots, robots, robots. I'm gonna take this big guy out before I kill that guy, because, like I said, sometimes these guys just spot you. Okay, we don't have all 4 keys yet. 4th key is inside Fort Constantine, basically right in front of where you gotta go. Oh, those guys are tough, eh? Excuse me. Got some of our flamer fuel back. Oh, something saw me. Eventually we want to go in there. That's where the bobblehead is. Magazine or 2. Maybe a quantum. I can't remember. There's definitely a magazine or 2 in here. Lots of robots. We're going to go clear out the outside. There's a couple of robots in the back. From what I remember, there used to be. Unless it's just a spawn when you come out that door. Okay. Pretty quiet so far. Must be just a spawn when you come out that back door. I don't know what he was shooting at there. Turret, maybe? Yeah, he was shooting at the turret. This is a pretty straightforward. It's not mazy-like. There's a downstairs, and we'll search my usual route downstairs, and then we'll go up slowly. It goes up to our roof. You can hear them wandering around. They can't really see us. I'm looking for trap toilets again. Apparently that is a thing in this game. I didn't realize that. I heard a gun. Chinese assault rifle with some ammo. Can't have the lights on. They'll see me. I have the lights on. Okay, let's go down. Let's check this bathroom. And the door thing again. Okay. A dead raider. Okay, let's go down that hall. See if I was right about the spawning thing. Goes upstairs. Hard lock. Magazine. No. Thought I saw a magazine. There it is. Melee. What's our melee at? $95. Nice. I want to read that right now. Kind of thinking I should have been taking cigarettes, but we're gonna be fine just taking the vodka and the Mirelurk stuff. I think I got lots of other stuff. I'm building up drugs. Got lots of drugs. Cigarettes is the easiest because there is a lot of them, and like I said, you can get overweight just taking all the cigarettes. I'm now vowing not to take any big weapons anymore. It's just all going to be light stuff. So I might start taking cigarettes. I don't know. Haven't decided. It is good value. Just where we came from. I get turned around sometimes. It's weird. Yeah, that's where we came from. Here's the exit out. And let's see if this spawned them. No. Yeah, because usually there's a couple wandering around the back here. That's really weird. Well, let's go up. Let's make our way up, I guess. We can go up this way and come down the other way. It all goes to the same place eventually. Some Abraxo, Terps, various other loots. A lot of people collect rakes because apparently it's the rarest thing in the game. But I don't know, we've run into about 15 or 20 of them already. I never saw that. I thought there was other things that were rare. Power fists, I think, are rarer than rakes. But it is a thing. People do it. I did a thing where I collected plungers. I did a plunger run. See how many plungers there were in the game. Because there are areas where there's a lot of them. Like an inordinate amount in one area. You know, like that place I showed you, that thing. There's places like that where you'll run into 10 or 12 plungers just sitting there. So I did a plunger run once. Just to see how many I could get. It wasn't as many as you think. It was under 200. Which is odd because it seems like everywhere you go there's a plunger. I thought it was going to be more than it was. Okay, what is this? Alliance. 1 of 8. Well, it could be complete. 1 of 8. Can't be... Well, it could be follower. 2 of 8. Well, let's do a bracket trick. Haven't done that in a while. Dot removed. I think there'd be lots of them. Dot removed. Dot removed. Oh, another one. Dot removed. Another one. Entry denied. Wow. Okay, let's try this again. I don't know what happened there. That was definitely a bracket trick. Lighting. 2 of 8. Can't be cracking. Could be wildfire. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that other one. That freaked me out. That was definitely a bracket trick. Deactivate turrets. There you go. Although I think I killed it. It's another way up. But we're searching everything in here. people collect these red plates too. But there seems to be plenty of them. But the only run I ever did was the plunger run, just because I was curious. I just wanted to see how many there were. 'Cause it just seems like everywhere you go there's a plunger. The weirdest spots too. Well, something happened in here. Another dead raider. Gonna have to move his body, it looks like. And pre-war money you just collect anyway if it's there. It's just something you collect. I don't go out of my way to find every piece of pre-war money, but I collect it just to see how many I get at the end of the game. That's a ghoul. There's ghouls in here. Yeah, I think there's some ghouls when you go down. But like I said, we're not going to worry about them. We're friends. I'll kill them. We'll never have a problem with them. Ever. I kind of remember something in here. There's me again. Okay, let's make our way up. Pretty sure that's this whole area. Yeah, that just goes back out there. Just make sure, yep, we're going up now. This should be the route. There's a couple of robots roaming around the route. Should be a shelf up here with a little bit of loot on it. Mini loot or machine gun's getting some use, finally. Yep, that's it. That's this area. Now you can, could have got to the roof from over here, right? Could have come over here and got to the roof from these bomb doors. We could go unlock those right now and then come down that way, right? Here's one of the missile silos. Right. That's the bomb storage, but we'll come back and open those doors after. They are master locks or very hard locks. There's 2 of them. It's good XP. Oh, I can't do my parkour here. Wow, I thought I could. Oh well. I'm not gonna injure my legs. I think I gotta go over there to do my parkour. We don't have to go through the building again. Yeah, I can do my my parkour here. Come on. Oh, that was close. Bethesda parkour, you gotta love it. Yeah, I'm surprised. There's usually a couple guys back here. Okay, we're heading into this little shack now. Should be a robot right as we enter. A little protectron. It's a robo brain today. Oh, I don't want that fission battery. You can have that back, my friend. Oh, there should be a magazine or two in here. There's definitely a magazine downstairs with the bobblehead. That's 100%, but I can't remember if there's one upstairs. Yeah, the one downstairs, it's always there. It's for sneak. Here we are. Guns and bullets. Well, we got our small guns is our 100%, so we're good there. And that's just another door out. What kind of shape is our old painless in? Yeah, sometimes you get these and they're in no shape. I think it's half. So I gotta repair that with that hunting rifle right now. Let's do that. Sometimes you get them, they're in perfect shape. So, yeah, that one's in half shape. Still better than a regular hunting rifle. Half shape or no shape. Oh, there's a quantum. And some nukas, which will be quantums one day. Various loots. Actually, I can turn my light on, actually. Killed the only enemy in here. Another pre-war book, look at that, see? It's a good thing I turned the light on, eh? It's 100 caps. And it's irradiated in here. This guy kill himself by drowning himself in the toilet? Or he was sick? I guess because of the radiation. Yeah, see, he was sick because of the radiation. Okay, let's head downstairs. This looks clear. Okay, this body is always here. Stealth boy. Training manual. And a bunch of pre-war money. Some bottle caps, looks like. I can't see them. There they are. Looks like this guy came here to rob the safe and the protectron got him. There's the big guns bobblehead. Perfect. That's what we came here for. We could have come here and just got that and left, but since we're here, and for Constantine launch codes if you want to do that thing. And I don't want that pistol. We'll drop that now. Okay, now if you didn't do the quest and got all the keys, I forget whose key opens this. You wouldn't be able to open this. You can't pick it. You need those keys. I'm not sure whose key uses this door. One of them. You can't get through there without all the keys. There's 4 keys. We got 3. One of them you get inside. So if you came here without doing that quest, you wouldn't be able to come in here. And now this is full of robots. Chock full. I want my bottle caps. I don't want to stand up. Standing up is bad for us right now. All that for 1 bottle cap. Wow. It's my loot. I want it. Oh yeah, we gotta go visit that proctor or protector got cast in. Maybe we'll do that when we're done here, just to get that out of the way before I forget. This is pretty straightforward. It's a little bit mazy, but not too bad. The only thing you gotta worry about is these robots, but quite honestly, our build doesn't worry about them too much, as long as we don't get cocky. Like I say, every once in a while these guys just see you and just throw a missile at you. So I like to take them out as soon as possible. As soon as I hear them, I go after them. It's a nice little area here with some drugs. Oh. We haven't found any purified water lately. Greedy guts must be just parched. Yeah, see all the cigarettes. Cigarettes are so plentiful. And yeah, I should have been taking cigarettes, I think. Oh well. I might not hit the 100,000, but I'm gonna get awfully close. Any trap toilets? I'm obsessed with that now. I just want to see how many there are. I think we gotta go down, right? We are going down. I'm just a quick perusal. Deeper into the depths. Here's the computers. I want that box. Empty. Locked average, locked average. Enhanced. Gotta be lucky to be good sometimes. Lots of wonder glue in here. I hear one of them. Terrible. terrifying sound, man. If you're not don't have decent sneak. 'Cause I don't care who you are. They're definitely not a one-shot, and they're not shy on throwing missiles. I kind of remember something being in here, like a mini nuke or something. Something special in here, but there isn't. Yeah, that's terrifying when you hear them. This is where you can do the launch codes. If you want to do that thing, we'll do it, because there's a book of science. Our science is at 100. I think this is where you do the launch codes. Yeah, right here. Right there. Duck and cover, explosives. What's our explosives at? $99. That'll take us to 100, but I don't think it is 99. We got something that's boosting our explosives. I'll read that book. Nice. Oh, I didn't read this yet. What is our sneak at? I have to take all my apparel off to see what my actual sneak is. 'Cause I get a lot of sneak bonus. What is my sneak? Sneak. 94. So let's read that book for sneak. And we'll read duck and cover. And put our apparel back on. Min-maxing. And I am gonna need a second, sorry. Coffee emergency. If you drink coffee, you'll know what I mean. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna search around here, then we're gonna do the little thing with the launch codes. Oh, I didn't kill the guy yet, did I? Oh, we'll do that before we do the launch codes. Get our XP and our loots. Yeah, I should have been taking cigarettes. There's just so much of them. I know early on, I just love picking up cigarettes because that's your only source of income early. But I thought, no, because I want to have a light run, and I wouldn't mind taking some of these big weapons, but I am going to give up on them. It's just, I want this to go quick, and running back and forth is not quick. I hear a radio. Okay, let's do this. I think that's everything around here, yeah. Launch ICBM. Uh-oh, we're locked in, boys. We're locked in. Missile launch error, so that missile didn't launch. Something happened. Later on. We will have the ability to call down a launch strike. We'll do that for sure. That's fun. Okay, what's in here? A little bathroom. Anything in here? Traps? No traps. A little bit of rads. Like I said, we don't worry a lot about rads anymore. We're even going to get a little more rad resistant here in a bit. Dangerous. Boy, we're gonna have to make a blood pack run here pretty quick. We almost got 100. Oh, thank God, the radio. Looks like a bit of loot should be in here. Oh, another stealth boy. Another pre-war book. Nice. Oh, fumble fingers. Bumbling. Wow, nothing. I thought there'd be something in here. Nothing. Can sleep here though. Anything on top of these beds? Nothing. Yeah, eventually I'm going to have to spend some caps, but it's not too bad. It'll be about 2,000 caps. We're going to upgrade our vendors eventually. Canterbury Common. There's another door key we used. Okay, the body for that fourth key should be just up ahead. It's just on a raider. Looks like a raider just sitting there. That looks like it should have something underneath it, doesn't it? No. Red herring. I gotta be careful, there's robots here. There's 2 master locked doors. I take these guys out as soon as I see them. Like I said, they have that weird perception every once in a while. Okay, that body should be right around here. There she is. Tara. And we get the storage key. Nice. Okay, we're gonna check these out. It's good XP. I might break a few lockpicks here. There's a lot of loot in them. Quite a bit of loot in here. Couple magazines too, I think, 1 or 2. Okay, this is ridiculous, guys. Sorry. Oh man, that's close. Just a hair. Another hair. Oh man. There we go. Now you know I'm good at these. Lockpicking I suck. Word puzzles I'm good at. Purification. 1 of 12. Can't be transmission, conversation, encountering. could be encountering. There you go. We already disengaged the lock. Is this the one with the radio in it, I hope? Yeah, good. It would drive me nuts listening to that while we looted this. Yeah, there's lots of ammo boxes in here. I'm pretty sure there's at least one skill magazine in one of these. Whether it's one where we got our stuff up to 100%, I can't tell you. I can't remember specific magazines unless it's special in every area. A lot of them I remember, but some of them I don't. I know there's a medicine magazine where we're going. I know that. I remember that. Pretty sure it's medicine. It's medicine or science. Yeah, there's another rake, see? We've encountered 3 rakes already just in this run. So I don't know where people get off saying that they're really rare. No hat. Hats are rare, apparently. I don't remember hats being that rare, but apparently hats are rarer than rakes. Oh, we got another quantum from Mercolas. I would say this is looted. Let's go do the next one. Should level up by doing this, I think. Okay, I can't find it there. Where is the spot? There it is. This way. There we go. Wow. Nice. I deserve that, actually. Brainwashing, 4 of 12. Transcription, 6 of 12. Really? Transmitter. Oh, I'm so close. I hope there's a bracket trick in here. Allowance replenish. So is there a transmission? There we go. Logic. You gotta love it. I don't worry about barter because you'll see why. Energy weapon. Well, wow, all these are. Wow, I still got 6 points to go. I guess. And normally I don't take this, but since I'm doing this Let's Play and I want to show you everything and not miss anything. Where is it? Explorer. It just puts everything on the map. It'll make doing the Point Lookout DLC a lot quicker, finding stuff a lot quicker instead of just running around trying to find it and going from memory. Normally I wouldn't take this on a regular playthrough for myself because I just like running around, but I just want to show you everything as fast as possible. So I'm going to take Explorer. Basically what that does, everything on the map gets revealed, all the map markers. That doesn't include all the unmarked ones, naturally. You still have to know where the unmarked ones, but I know where most of them are around where the marked ones are. So guns and bullets, another spare one. I don't know why I take the sniper rifle, but there's a couple of uniques, and like I got that one, the reservist. There's another unique one. I wouldn't mind just having those at full. Not much in this one, eh? Just some few guns and some ammo. Or wasn't even ammo in here. Okay, let's go to where we're supposed to go. And this is what Crowley was after. We're not going to take it right now. I'm going to do like a thing where I get the key, all the keys, and all the loot's back. There's going to be a robot right in here. No, he's not here today. Usually there's one right in here. Where's that magazine? Right there. Medicine. And a fat man too. I forgot about the fat man. What's our medicine at? Special medicine 98. So that'll take our medicine to 100. Excellent. Nice. Fat man and 2 mini nukes. Look at that. And now I'm over encumbered. How? Oh, the fat man. Wow. Weapons. I can repair my perforator. How did that do for weight? Nice. Yeah, because I basically got nothing else. Oh, a few robots, I guess. Metal armor. Like I said, it isn't bad, but once you start getting combat armor, why would you take it? Now we're going to leave this here for now. If I take that, the quest ends. And Crowley just gets mad. We don't get the caps from returning the keys. I got a tricky way to take him out. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to get all the keys back. And the caps and the credit for doing the quest. Wow, what am I gonna... Why am I so full? I could drop the sniper rifle. I don't need it. That's only 10 pounds. Are fat men really that heavy? I can't remember. 30 pounds. Wow. Well, I could repair these up. Why won't it let me? Yeah, because we're done. It's basically a few more robots and we're out of here. So I don't want to drop my loot. I don't want to drop a fat man because there's not very many of them in the game. I'm not going to take missile launchers in that anymore. And there's the key to get out. The final key. I think there's some more books in here. This is the way we could have come in, but you wouldn't be able to get in there because you don't have the key for that one. You wouldn't have the key for that one. Now these guys can be tricky. So I gotta be careful. Another one right up here. He's in there. I'm gonna go looting. This is where they stored all the bombs. Those are bombs. Nuclear bombs. That's why it's radiated in there. All these bombs rotting for 200 years. Yeah, I'd hate to drop a fat man. Like we've only gotten 2. We've been a lot of places. And it's not like I'm not looking. You can't miss a fat man. So, yeah, they're rare. I don't want to drop it. I'd hate to go outside and come back. I'll drop other stuff first. Here's these doors, right? Oh, I got the key. That's right. I should have went and done that first. I forgot that Tara's key opens that stuff. I will go and kill everything we can kill, loot everything we can. Yeah, see, she's got the... I forgot about that. I should have went. Yeah, a little extra stuff you forget, eh? Like that whole thing with the Ledoux's hockey mask. Still kind of freaked out about that, actually. Is that everything in here? Let's go upstairs and see what's up here. I can't remember anything. Yeah, we're out of here, I think. Yeah, we could have come in from this building, it looks like. We missed a little area in here. Wow, I'm cutting it close, boys and girls. Yeah, that's just another little way. More XPs. And this just a bomb storage. Nice, okay, cool. Let's go. We're out of here. I don't think there's anything by the bombs. Check these boxes. Yeah, there's nothing by the bombs, just rads. As you see, I'm only taking 2 rads. If you were to come here without the rad we have now, you'd be taking 10 or so. Oh, I'm full because of freaking scrap metal? Are you kidding me? I think I got some purified water. Well, make greedy guts happy. Well, let's repair this up. I didn't want to do it, but we're going to do it. Let's get out of here. Yeah, that's good. That's almost 200 or 150 XP I wrecked. Oh, wow. Okay, that's Fort Constantine. Let's go home. Drop off some loots. I don't need that anymore. Drop off some loots. Now this is tricky to do this. We could just take that armor and he'll hunt us down and try to kill us, and we won't get the XP for finishing the quest. The quest will just end kind of open-ended, and I don't like that. I don't. I'm gonna probably take some more mines. What we could do before we go there is go and visit Kasdan at Fort Independence. And once we do this, we can go pick up that armor at the Outcast Outpost that we got from finishing. Oh, I don't want to put that away. Packs of cigarettes. I still got cigarettes, eh? I just want to see if I had apparel, and I made a mistake. Still got some cigarettes. Should be selling those. Aid, blood pack, quantums 3. I'm not looking at them because I want to be as surprised when we end the game how many quantums we'll have. Let's go put our miscellaneous away. Three cherry bombs, that's nice. 3 pre-war books that run too. Nice. $25 scrap metal, holy cow. That's why it was so heavy. And old painless too, right? Okay, let's de-ratify. What are my rads anyway? Well, how many rads did I take that run? 93. I didn't put away the ammo. I'm gonna grab some frag mines. I'll bring about 10 or so, I guess. Carry around 20, 25. I went right by them. So I'll bring 15, make it a 25. You never know when you get them, so it's kind of random. There are spots where it's always mines, but it's kind of a random thing. Let's put away ammo. I should grab some stuff to sell Moira. She might have spawned again. We'll check outside if there's a vendor. We'll grab those cigarettes too. 3 mini nukes. Wow, 117 missiles. That's crazy. Okay, let's grab these cigarettes. That way, that's just all apparel now. We'll grab this Meyerlurk stuff. I think there's something I gotta move out of here too. I saw I put that Rob Cope thing in here. We'll move that right now. We'll move that right now. Or that's gonna bug me. Let's go see Greedy Guts.
You've done so much for us.
Oh, nice. I think I'm gonna have to rest, right? What time is it? Yeah, she's closed. So 12 hours. She'll be closed by the time I get there. Yeah, what that armor is basically the same armor you get from the Anchorage DLC, except it's not winterized. Wow,
You've
2
done
in a
so
row.
much
Look at
for
that.
us. I want you to have this.
I must be a god.
It's all I have to offer you.
Another Nuka-Cola. Wow, thank you.
No.
Yeah, it's the same armor except it's not winterized, and the one from Anchorage is almost indestructible. Guys could shoot mini nukes at ya. The armor just doesn't wear out very fast. So basically, you would probably never have to repair it if you got it early. It would probably never have to be repaired.
Special something?
Whereas this one here, you know, it's like a regular armor. It's going to take damage. I'm here to buy. There's a Doc Hoff.
Tell me what you need, and maybe I've got your fix.
Nobody's got cherry bombs today. Alright, this playthrough. I've looked and nobody's had cherry bombs. Well, let's get his caps. Let's sell him these cigarettes. That's under miscellaneous. Get rid of those. They're gone. And sell him some of this Mirelurk stuff. 17. So what else is here? Yao Gai meat. Sell them all 6 of those. And Mirelurk meat. 17. 4. Wow, I am 2 off from selling him one of those. Sell him some flamer fuel. I am 17, eh? No, 15. So, 16. Good enough.
Pleasure doing business with you. See you next.
Is it Greedy Guts?
I'll never forget you. I'll never forget you.
Welcome, dude.
You've helped me so much.
Okay, let's check our karma. Earthly Angel. Go visit Walter. Go visit Mora.
You want something?
Just get her caps. See if she's got anything. Frag mine or cherry bombs.
Huh? Well, all right. Let me count out your cap. Well, back to work.
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started?
Again? I can't get a straight answer out of those folks.
Try asking around a bit.
I want to see what you have for
What
sale.
do you need?
I'll buy her 556. I'll buy the frag mine. No cherry bombs, eh? That's weird. Usually they're selling cherry bombs. Nothing else. So $3.97. Aid. $17. Well, I'll sell her all 16, I guess. We got rid of that. Soft shell. Vodka. $126. 11 vodka. Oh, wow. So what was I off by one? Wow, okay. Oh, I couldn't have been off by that much. Six. Let's do the flamer fuel. 6 calves, 6 of them. Good enough.
Good hunting.
Have to go now.
Try.
Okay, let's go to. This is tricky, because if I miss, then I do have to. I gotta go all the way back up here. And for whatever reason, he takes forever to. It's a weird thing. You'll see. Let's go turn this in. Get our caps. Then we got to run around and pick up some power armor.
You need something, hun?
Well, look who's back. Do you have those keys yet?
Here's Strayer's key, but I'm afraid he's still alive.
So long as I get that key, I don't care. Here's your caps.
Dukov is dead. I blew his brains out.
You're lying.
Here's Dukov's key. I got it without killing him.
Who cares? I've got his key. That's all I really want.
Dave's head popped like a zit.
You're lying.
Wow, I'm not hitting
I'll
the
bet you
speech
didn't have the
checks
guts
now.
to kill him.
Here's Dave's key, but he's not dead.
All I care about is the key, which I'll take now.
I'll try the speech check again. See, look, 28% and I got 100 speech.
It's pretty far away, northwest of here. Knowing won't do you any good with these keys, though.
I have to go now?
Finally, I have the keys. Your job is done, and you've been paid, so move along. I have a trip to plan.
Okay, now I want the keys and I want the loot, so. But for whatever reason, you can't follow him, because what happens when he leaves, he runs, he bolts as soon as he gets out this entrance. So what I'm going to do is just plan a bit of an ambush, wait for him to come out the door, but he takes a couple hours. So what you have to do is kind of wait for him, wait 1 hour, see if he comes out, there he is, and then shoot him. And I'm on very hard, so normally he'll die in one shot, but very hard, he doesn't. And I got him. And take all his stuff. You don't get a thing. We got the quest is done. Dave's special key. We lost Tara's key for some reason. Oh well. And it's done. If you look on the quests, gotta shoot him in the head. Done. So now we can go and get all this armor. We'll go to Fort Constantine first. It is ours. If I can remember where it is. Okay, wow. There we are. We don't have to run through everything again. We can just come up here to the bomb storage. There shouldn't be anything around. Oh, I missed a robot. There we go, a little bit of XP. I missed one. I just about stood up and ran. That could have been bad. Oh, there's a couple of them around still. These must be respawns. That flamer fuel is good, eh? I work good at doing the flamer fuel thing. Oh, these guys usually spawn when you come out the door, and they didn't for me. Now they've spawned. Yeah, usually you come out the door and you're surrounded by these robots. Okay, where is this guy? Yeah, you come out the door and they're waiting for you at the door. Type of thing. Yeah, so we can come in the back now. And we're probably going to have to do a couple trips because these things are heavy. So you just come in here. This should be clear. We got 2 sets of T-51D power armor. There you go. What's my weight? What do these weigh? 40. 44. So 44. Actually, I could fit both of them. The helmet doesn't weigh anything. Yeah, let's go get both of them. Let's do it. If not, then just wasted a couple minutes is all. Off to the Outcast Outpost. Gotta do it now or I'll forget. Quite honestly, and I have done that. Oh, they built a turret there. Do you see that? That wasn't there before. It's kind of cool. That wasn't there before. Now, is this going to bug out on me again? We'll see. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Isn't that weird? Did it really bug out on me this time? Oh, don't tell me I gotta reload the game. Okay, you didn't see me do this. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, that can do that. I don't know why. It's just every once in a while it'll do that. Usually it'll recover itself, but it wasn't that time. And that's not cheating. That's not me. I didn't do that. I didn't bug it out. So let's collect this armor. Get out of here. I don't even see the guy. Oh, the guys are still here. There they are.
Welcome back. We're still picking up the pieces from the incident.
There you go. Let's get out of here. We never have to come back here again. Do I have to do this now? Wow, that was extremely weird, people. Let's I hate doing that stuff, but it's a Bethesda game. It's got a few bugs. It's not perfect. That's all I can say. Okay, I am screwing up here. That's a known bug, and it's happened to me before. We can go and help them with these mutants. Get a little bit of XP. As long as the minigun guy doesn't hurt me. Oh, they destroyed the turret that was here. I'm full though. I can't take a lot of stuff. Deathclaw? Like a Deathclaw. Like I said, as long as their minigun doesn't hurt me, I don't care. Oh. I'm not taking miniguns anymore. Well, let's have a little fun. End the episode. Yeah, they all respawn up here, eh? Wow, look at that, eh? Another overlord. I can't get over there. I couldn't figure it out. Hey, I know what I could use. Do I not have that on my thing? What did I do with my wow, okay. Because I can't get to that overlord. Yeah, this guy's not wearing pants.
What was that?
Yeah, I remember I spent some time trying to figure out how to get up there, and I couldn't figure it out. Okay, let's just go home. I thought it would be fun, but that's not going to be fun. I didn't bring my nuclear grenades. I don't know where they are. I must have dropped them off at home. I could have nuclear grenade that guy, but yep, I screwed up again. Yeah, it's weird, eh? Like that bug there, the one where you're going down in that, was in there from the day the DLC came out. Now, I'm not a computer programmer, but I know a little bit about computers. And back in the day, I was, I came from that era where computers were new, and I used to write my own little programs in that, and, definitely not as complicated as this, but I had a business, and I wrote my own POS system for my business, and I can't see how they couldn't have fixed that, tell you the truth. It's like in the Pit DLC, they couldn't fix the weapon disappearing thing, or the teleporting thing, because I never had that problem, because I didn't usually fast travel in there. But apparently that is a thing, and it's been a thing since the DLC came out, and that couldn't have been fixed. I didn't get this game for free. I did pay full retail for it when it came out, and the DLC. So that's just my philosophy. But I still love the game, and it's one of my favorites. Probably one of the best games ever made of all time. One of them. It's up there. Definitely. For this type of game, you're not going to get much better. Might be the last good Bethesda game made. I hate to give opinions, but probably is going to be the last really good Bethesda game ever made. I'm going to get a lot of flack from people because a lot of people love Skyrim. But if you like Fetch Quest, Skyrim's the game for you. It looked pretty, but there wasn't much to do in there other than fetch quests. There wasn't a lot of depth to that game. And Fallout 4, while being fun, really isn't an RPG. There's no RPG element to Fallout 4 whatsoever, other than, you got perks. They took away all the skills and just made them all perks, basically. But it is fun. It's a mediocre shooter with a little bit of RPG element. You got perks. That's your RPG element. With a crappy town building system. Tacked on, kind of half-assed town building system. And then, of course, Fallout 76. Need I say more? So, quite honestly, I used to look forward to Bethesda games. I've been playing Bethesda games all the way from Daggerfall. And I used to look forward to their games. Now, when they say they announce a game, it's wait and see for me, basically. So I am going to save end that episode here. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And as always, have a good one. Turtled out.